In this video, we are discuss about basic switch scenarios and how we can access the switch. First of all, we go our Cisco packet tracer. As you know, if if we have a router, then we need a console port. Via console cable on this console port, we can take access on our PC. For taking access, we need a software that is PuTTY or Secure CRT. And the same scenario is applied on switches also. On switches, there is a port that is console port. Switch have multiple ports also, that may be a Ethernet port, fast Ethernet port, gigabyte Ethernet port or gigs. This console port is connected via console cable and we can take access of switch on our PC via PuTTY or Secure CRT. On simulation on Cisco packet tracer, we have an option that is switches. Here we have multiple types of switches. I am using here generic. For taking access, just double click on this, go to CLI mode as we already do in routers. The process is completed of loading the iOS. This is the process showing loading of iOS. Now press enter. Now you can see here in switch also there are three modes. The first one is as well as the router have. The first mode is, you can see, console mode. Now the second mode is enable mode. The command is same enable. For configuration mode, the command also same conft. If you want to show the interfaces, the command is same show IP interfaces. So here we need to know about VLANs. When we come with VLANs part, we will discuss about this command and all VLAN processes. Now the next command is show IP interface brief. Here you can see fast Ethernet, these are interfaces name, these are IP addresses. It means these IP addresses is unassigned. Now all other commands, the same commands of switches as like router is, go to your configuration mode. You can also have a command that is host name. You can change your host name like switch one or any other you want. Now the next command is showing the banner. Banner. Now you need to use hash here. For example, I'm using a banner that is my name. My name is Cisco. You need to put hash at the end also. This is your banner is set. Now if you go to your console mode, here you check this is your banner. By this way you can add your banner or anything you want. Switch also have running configuration and startup configuration, and they work like routers. So we need to copy running configuration into startup configuration for saving our configuration. Next command is for showing the CAM table or MAC address table. The command is show MAC address table. Press enter. This is the MAC address table. That MAC address table is empty now. For example, I am connecting two PCs to this switch. Now I'm taking the access of this switch. This takes some time for address learning. At this time, the ARP process is done. Via ARP, switch learn MAC addresses of any PCs. Now I'm trying to ping these both PCs. For pinging, we need to give a IP address to each PC. Now I'm giving an IP address like 10.0.0.1 for this PC, and for this PC we need to configure it on same network. I'm giving an IP address of this same network. Now I'm sending a packet from here to here. That is successful. Now it means this packet is generated from here. This packet is sent via this cable, and this PC receives the packet on FA0/1. In this packet, the source MAC address is this PC's MAC address, and the destination MAC address is this PC's MAC address. From the source MAC address, switch enter an entry in MAC table or CAM table, then broadcast the packet. This packet is received by this PC, and this PC sends a reply via this cable. The reply is received on FA0/0. In the reply, the source is this PC's MAC address and the destination is this PC's MAC address. So from this reply, this switch creates a new entry, that is FA1/1 is connected with this PC's MAC address. So now I'm checking the MAC address table. Now you can see VLAN 1, that is the VLAN number. By default, switch having a VLAN, that number is 1. This is the MAC address that is learned by dynamically, and this is connected via FA0/1. That is this, and this MAC address of this PC, and this MAC address of the second PC or second host, that is connected with FA1/1. Here the thing is, this process takes some time. In this time the ARP is done. So switch have another table, that is ARP table. For showing the ARP table, the command is show IP ARP. This is the command for ARP table. Because switch does not understand IP addresses, so the ARP table is empty. But in VLAN, when we move to VLAN topic, we can give an IP address to a VLAN in switch. Then VLAN creates an entry in ARP table. For now, the ARP table is empty. So now this is the process how we can take access of switch and how we can check the MAC address table of a switch.